hopefully we still have the same people. Don't get me started. We'll get straight onto it. Allow me to my patience to calm down. We'll just get on with it. Thank you, Martinez, for doing the list. We appreciate it. I think I'm going to have to change my broadband so I can have better Wi-Fi. It's meant to be 5G as well. What's your question, please? I don't know how to pronounce your name. What are the sort of next actions towards you? Still overlock, is it? There's some really upset situation here. They're very sad and being a little bit down here with the situation. A lot of sadness around it, yeah. They're wanting clarity. Someone's wanting clarity. Maybe they're feeling in the dark. They're extremely upset. They're not. Well, the sun brings a light to the situation when it's upright, and happiness as well, and joy. But they seem to be very upset about it. There's uncertainties here. A lot of uncertainties. Yeah, they're feeling left out in the cold. This is going to continue as well. At the moment in your situation, someone has the ball in their court. So I feel like there's a lack of action here. A lack of action. So there's a lot of uncertainty. So I can't see any action. There's a need for someone has to give. Like maybe there's you both mirroring each other. Maybe. Thank you, Martinez. I really appreciate it. I do apologise for the last live. I didn't do any readings anyway, so on the last live. You're welcome. Are you sure it's for a friend? Will Jay and Ed get married soon? Or is it that you're the third party? Or is it a third party situation? Are you wondering, are you spying on someone? It's been lovely for me over here. kind of warm. In the next couple of weeks, I expect the weather to be warmish. I asked you to ask this question. They're going to find out something soon. Something is going to come out in the open. There may be a secret around this, or maybe there could be like in the future could be planning it. So you end up you're going to spoiling it. So if they act surprised, they have to act surprised. They're conflicted about something. There's some conflicted about something. Not in the next week. Something may be like getting in the way. Not in the next week, but the Hierophant or the next couple of months, but the Hierophant reverse. This person, the one who's a little bit commitment phobia, that they may be a little bit afraid of marriage. I think he thinks maybe that she's keeping something from him. He needs to have a little bit of confidence. Someone's a little bit afraid of a commitment. He needs to make it clear that everything's going to be okay. Because I'm not seeing it at the moment. There's a lot of avoidance. But I got that. Was that good feedback there, saying that I got that through a friend of a friend. So and it backed up your story there, like you asked for like, but she got scared, and it's shown that that there's some sort of conflicts. I haven't seen you for a while, Mal. It goes to show how I'm connecting to people's energies through like sometimes I run, sometimes I'm scared of you. That person wants to listen to, they might not want to, but I'm getting Britney Spears song. Sometimes what's that song called? Sometimes I'm scared of you. I'm not in a horrible way, but I think this person is maybe scared of commitment. Sometimes I run, sometimes I'm scared of you. Sometimes I wanna, like they want it, but scared. You can say a lot in songs. Can you pose a question? We'll give you a few seconds since it was my fault, my last live. Until because I've been on how long? 10 minutes now. And any information on you relocating? Good to see you, Tom. We all live in the yellow submarine, the yellow submarine, the yellow submarine. Any information on you relocating? I'm getting Bjork. I've heard of an artist called Bjork. She's from Iceland in the 19s. Oh, so quiet. Shh. Shh. I've heard of her. Any information on you relocating? You used to listen to her music. Something new is coming up. Whether that you get a new opportunity, Tom, like it's a desire of yours, relocate, and you got to grab this. You're gonna get an opportunity. If I was swords, you're stressed about something. With either a male or a female or both, like getting an opportunity, you're gonna get an opportunity. Are you stressed about this? Like whoever's helping you, you seem to be a little bit upset about it as well. You're gonna get another opportunity coming your way, but you have to grab it. Here. Look out for a female, or there's some like a situation giving you this opportunity. You're gonna have a competition though. With it, there may be some competition, maybe for bidding on whatever that is, or maybe a struggle. But it's good that you got that with the Ace of Wands. You see how he's grabbing that wand there? You need to take that, take it. Maybe in your head a little bit about it. Hi Shirley, how are you? With your horses? Amen, can you pause please? You're welcome. What all's current feelings and action? Four of Pentacles. This person is not so stubborn with something. They're letting go, like they're not holding back on something with their action. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I watched an adaptation of Calamity Jane yesterday. I mean, it wasn't as good as a musical, but it was all right. There's going to be some options here with your situation. When I mean letting go of things, I don't mean like the connection. I mean whatever. Like if he's not talking to you or holding back, he's going to release the restrictions of coming forward. So he's releasing whatever that is. He's not being stubborn, and there's like a decision as well, like that option to do something here. There's maybe he's planning on something here, like giving you something. He's got an option here. Where the two are one. Yeah, you're gonna hear from him soon. Has he been quiet? Yeah, because the Eight of Cups here, he's returning. And there's an option or a choice here, giving you something. Yeah, you're gonna hear from him. And Four of Wands as well. Stability. So maybe communication. I just come back from the windy city. The windy city's mighty pretty, but it ain't got what we got. It's gonna be positive. You know what I'm gonna say next, don't you, Dex? Be careful of the spell or your choice of words, because it can be like a boomerang. You wish to cast a spell on abrogate neighbor to be rid of him, to make him move out. What is the outcome if you do? If you're wishing, you want to be careful of the words so there's no backfire. Think about what you're saying, so no one's hurt. Because if you're doing this, there could be you could say something and the universe says, okay, well, they could do something in a dramatic way. Like if you say you're not happy in a work situation, you want to move out of that job, then the universe will bring in a situation where you could get fired, and it could turn into something dramatic. There may be some lessons that you may need learning with this Neva Dex. Try to think of what they're doing, how it brings it out, how it triggers you. I'm gonna try to help you in a positive way. We could do that without it backfiring on you. Because there could be lessons that you're learning from this person that's triggering you to respond in a certain way. Until you've learned that lesson, I think this person could be there helping you learn that lesson. So try thinking of things that you're doing. I know it's not your fault, but that's what people are here for, is to help us grow in certain situations. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to do. I'll feel with it. I'm seeing that whatever you're going to put out there is going to cause a tower moment. There's going to be a situation where it's something that you might not want to hear, but you got the tower. It's going to cause destruction, or they're causing destruction. It's going to cause a change in the situation. Dex. If you post a question, I will do it more power. Only this time though. So I'll get it out ready so the other person's not waiting. I wouldn't. It's not on the best interest for you to do this because I feel like you need to be detached from. I'm seeing you being a little bit cold and maybe a little bit mean. And this is what I'm seeing. What you're going to end up doing, being a little bit cold and distant, and a lot of planning coldly. But I do see it moving forward if you did that. But it's not going to come with any conflicts. It's not going to be easy you doing that if you're going to do it in the words that you're planning to use. But I do see it moving forward. But it will come with some negative outcome with your words. I can see you being very cold in your in your situation with your words. So whatever you decide to say or the manifestation, it could not be very pretty. Maripel, I've asked you to post a question, but we're just going to move on. Oh, you've done it. I do a magician's heart and then yours, but right, and then yours. What's going on with Libra? Anything you need to know? What's going on with Libra? They're kind of like trying to get out feeling stressed. The Libras do tend to stress a lot and worry and overthink situations. They're trying to keep a little bit calm and trying to get in the maybe a little bit worn out. We're not on a donation. I said for a one-off. I do Maripel because it was my fault that I had to come back, but only that one time. They're stuck at the moment. They're at a standstill here. They're in their heads in the clouds at the moment, and they're feeling things are not going to plan and going really slow, and they're trying to get out of this mentality of feeling stress. Oh, we do have a donation. Thank you for your donation. They're trying to work on themselves as well. What's your favorite? What's it called? Shania, can you do your donation? I'll just quickly do Maripel's. What are the current energy of Gemini towards you? what's the current energy of Jin there? Tell it to my heart, tell me everything. Right, should I just finish off this reading here? They're struggling with healing at the moment, and there's a lack of. I don't think this person's paying you any attention, or they're feeling a little bit like things are not going. They're not successful. They don't feel like successful at the moment. They're feeling like that something can't be healed, or they're losing hope. I don't know if you wanting communication, but I feel like something can't be successful at the moment. Right. Hello. How are you? What cards would you like? What is B's next action? Okay, for you. What is BC next actions Venus this week? You're welcome. I'm guessing that you want the witches. What are BC's next action? Have you been lifting heavy boxes, or like lifting something heavy? Two of Cups. Guess who's got the Two of Cups? Soulmate connection. There may be you may be having a drink with this person, a meet up. I got in my head. You've been working yourself You've been working yourself into the ground. There is a lack of stability financially here. There is a soulmate connection. See this card upright in this deck? See how greedy he is, and he's all about himself and a little bit like self-centered, but and a reverse. Someone may feel like they're not that they're the opposite to that person. someone could feel like they're not about themselves. They're very they always put other people first, or they have a lack of stability. Don't worry about it, Alpha. Look, it's definitely not stability. There's someone who's shown that they they don't care about materialistic. There's going to be an invitation, stability. The connection is going to get stronger here. Shania, please tell me that you're here. Because last time that there was a situation where you left. Look at this, I like this card in this. Stability and some joy here. It's UDF. So there may be some invitation because there's going to be some good news as well. It's God's Day, isn't it? Happy Easter. I had a Galaxy. My daughter bought me a Galaxy Easter egg. How cool is she? Do you feel like people are talking about your connection? I gossip. Someone's a little bit conflicted, like they're in the head like here, and but I do see some a really good connection with this person to grow up. Maybe there's some invitations here. Someone gets a little bit worried in the head. Is it you? Do you overthink things? Did you look back at your other ring? I time-stamped it, but I didn't put your name in. It looks like it's gone slow though. There's something about a home. There's something about a home. There's it's pointing to the house there, like change in the home. It's going really slow. Someone wants to change a home situation. Try not to make if it's not you. Try not to make him make him feel like there's pressure to open up. You may sense it spiritually. He's feeling like the Emperor reversed. The Emperor is financially doing well, and you got the King of Pentacles reversed as well, and that's someone who's financially doing well. And they're both reversed. Someone just feels like there's a lack of something here. But I do see that they could reach out, and you may like have a little bit of a drink or a chat or meet up, and stability here. They do feel like a little bit stuck with something. You want to change your home situation, and it's followed by the little heart as well, like love. Is there financial differences between you? Does he? I can see that he feels stuck. Someone feels stuck. It's not moving. Is there a father figure here? He sees you as someone very loyal, though. You're very, very loyal. So there's going to be some invitation or good news. Oh look, 10, 10 mean the sun. You're going to have some fun times coming up. Try not to worry. If you both got a situation with the home, there's a situation where you can have something in common and talk about if you could, and like try and make out that you understand, like you got things in common. I do see some sort of some joy there. I know it's only 7 cat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's check out the world. I mean, Wheel of Fortune. The Sun is the best card to get in the deck. Well, the good thing is, the home situation, there's an ending to that. There's going to be a new beginning. It's cutting ties with that change. So if it's going really slow, I am seeing that there's going to be some changes in that direction, and you're going to get some good news. Someone needs to cut ties with something though, with death, and someone relies on something financially. They don't feel independent. I can see here that. So I am seeing that his actions. You're going to get some good news, but they are a little bit like in the head. You're going to have some fun times with this person. I think they may need to feel a little bit comfortable with financial or feeling good about themselves, but without actually telling him that you don't care about the situation. You could bring it in a conversation about someone else, or you've seen it, but not make it about him. So you could discuss that you heard something about someone, like just in case that he is feeling like that, and then he's going to think, oh, she's not bothered about all that, but don't make it about him. Does that make sense? So they feel more comfortable in what they're feeling. So I do feel you got the Sun there. You're gonna have maybe a little bit of some laughter here with the Sun. King of Pentacles, he does really well for himself. He's very financial good. He's very grounded. He works really hard. He's got he's like a supervisor or someone like that, and he's this person. These two people, he's higher than that one. He's a little bit higher, but he does really well. They're very grounded and very stable emotionally. He's holding a cake and he's drinking something as well. He looks like someone who likes materialistic stuff, and he likes things that are like all his cars or his money or his possessions are important to him, and it kind of a little bit selfish and a little bit stubborn now. Um, and it's reversed. So it's telling me this person is not like that, or they don't like people who are like that. And in this one, he's got a dog back beside him, so it's telling me this person likes someone who's very loyal, and they like planning as well. Uh, and they're very stable. And so there's something that there's a lack of something there with you or your person. Things are going to get better between you and him. I hope that helps. Someone feels like they're maybe that they're in the head about something as well. He's funny. You're welcome. We'll stick with these. Tammy, can you pause? Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. So you're gonna get some good news or invitation to something. We're gonna close the list as well because there's still quite a few people there. I got an egg from my daughter, a Galaxy one. Did you get eggs? I've been watching Prison Break, but that ended in 2017, and it's been so good. Some fit guys in there, like I think that you may pull something. You may need to do arm exercises. If you've got a little chair or a stool, put one hand on the stool and like lean over the stool, lean over it, but make sure that you're not going to fall asleep. And move your arm back and forth like this. Swing it slowly, but take your time. Keep doing that. That's what that I was told to do with my arm, but make sure that your feet stable and you're not. Only do it if it doesn't hurt, though. Like, just take your time with it. Just in case it's something else. You got a few. Try post your question again, Tammy. What is the current status with Josh and me? She has randomly contacted him out of the blue and harassing him. Did the kids find a lot of Easter eggs, Beverly? What is current status? Work, 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 work. They may be trying to work. Someone's trying to work at something or put some effort in. And one of them is holding back there, determining something. That trying to build the strength to do something. They're trying to. One of them is trying to hold back. Some manipulation. Someone's trying to manipulate a situation. She's pouring something into that ball thing with the magician there. Maybe she's trying to work. This person's doing something. What's the words I'm looking for? She's cooking up something here. To manipulate a situation. Do it a bit at a time, Tammy. Martinez, this person's trying to cook up something to manipulate a situation. Someone's trying to build up their strength. Someone's hoping that it'll work out something. They don't like being by themselves either. She's pouring some, like, it could be because they look like words there. It might not be a spell. It could be something she could be saying something to him, or trickery. I think it could be she could be saying something with manipulation. But that's just a metaphor that there. And this is the witch's deck as well. She could be just saying to get him on her side. There may be something that you're saying that tell me that YouTube is blocking. Oh, fuckity fuck. You're welcome. You're about to take your kiddos on the Easter hunt. So this is where I leave you. Have fun with that. Kids love it. The Easter hunt, don't they? They love it. At least you're not buying your kids like presents for Easter. You're getting them to do something fun. Try do your question bit at a time, Cam. Your words may be blocked. You can see her words, can you? I can't see her message. I can't see your post. Can you rephrase your question? Good day, mate. That was a bad attempt. I'm sorry, Michael. Please take you may need to have a general. It's 26 in the morning. Good to see you, Michael. Leave you to you in here. The Knight of Cups. Someone is holding back their emotions here. There's a lack of effort as well. Someone's feeling a little bit wounded at the moment. Like, I don't know, those ones, whoosh, the ones here, the ones, they represent like some sort of action or words being said, and someone feels a little bit offended here, like backed in the corner and a little bit wounded by words here. And they're not sure, someone's not showing their emotions. Maybe they're acting immature as well. So there's a lack of effort here at the moment, or coming your way. Emily, with your situation. I don't know if someone's feeling, is someone feeling a little bit wounded there? All the way from New Zealand. I love the haka dance. It's so cool. I seen that lady in the government doing. She ripped up. I don't know what that was, but she ripped up some paper because she didn't agree with what was going on. But I thought it was amazing what she did, and I like the culture. You got amazing culture. Migu, can you pause, please? We did that in schools. We did that in our schools it was a long time ago. I don't know if you did it, Beverly. We did it our kids did it in the school. They learned there was a competition, like around England it was, and every school, majority of the schools did the haka. They learned the haka in primary school, and it was like the biggest, like in England. It was amazing. I loved it. I think it was around about 5 years ago, 6. How long was about a bit longer than that now. Can you pose a question, please, Magoo? Yeah, they did it at the same time as well. They were there in the playground, and every school, like the whole my daughter's school at the time. It's only a small school, but every school in all of England in the primary school. Magoo, can you pose a question? She may not be here. If not, can she pause, please? Good feelings and thoughts. David wants a fish slapped across his. I don't mean it really. Like a card across his face. Wake up. I'll do yours next. It's not coming up. You may need to change the wording of it, Tammy. They may not have. No worries, Alpha. Someone's watching something. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. The Queen of Pentacles. They're watching you here. They're watching how. I'm not sure if you're posting things about how well you're doing financially or you're looking good, but they're maybe looking at something that they like, maybe a little bit proud of. I hear the Queen of Pentacles because they're seeing you as someone very stable and doing well. And you maybe come across as someone who's very grounded. They could be despairing at the moment. you've changed it private, or they're trying to lock you the Page of Swords, or wanting to see if you're or what you're up to. You come as someone as Queen of Pentacles. I'm not seeing much action, but I am seeing that maybe they're trying to look or trying to see something with the Page of Swords. There's an ending to a cycle with this person, so there may be a new cycle coming with them. You may need to have just a general. You can see her a question, can you? What's a question? Oh, I forgot about you. I'll do this person's question. Where's it gone? A general for you. Me goo. I'm on you now. A general for you. I can't see it. It's weird how you can post all these, but not what you're trying to post. Migu, I'm doing your question now. General. You're getting a little bit impatient at the moment. You're getting a little bit impatient, and you think like things are not going to how you want it to go. Like things are not going to plan. Things maybe not working out. You got a choice to make. Let me go. You got a choice, or someone is going to give you something, like an option, like to give you, like I don't know, maybe help you with something. Here with a two or one, a decision that you have to make, or they got a choice. You got a new cycle coming up, an ending to something, not like you got an ending to something and a new cycle and a new beginnings, and you got you got like an option or a desire, not desire. You got two choices to do something and make those plans coming up for you. Yeah, someone maybe want to help you something. Michael is a deep thinker, and he's got a lot of questions. You're pretty sure from evidence that used by Tia and his mother, to attract Michael, attract. How come you can pose that question, Beverly, and Tammy can't? It's weird. You not think? I don't think someone doesn't want your question to be out. You're pretty sure from the evidence that. Someone's trying to manipulate. They're using someone, using your family member G for his benefit. Yeah, you definitely get added, Beverly, regardless. I think YouTube said, fuck it, allow her to post it. I'm telling you. She's tried so many times, bless her, let Beverly do it. T can manipulate. Is G, is he easy influenced? When will T's manipulation of G end? He's got toxic control. He's got control over G. He's got to see it from himself. I'm guessing that G can't see through the. He may be a little bit blinded with the devil, yeah, and he's got maybe a little bit control over him. Some sort of power as well. Has he got something over him? Like, is he blackmailing him or something? Gee, is he she? Oh, I was gonna say, in this deck it's kind of sexual as well, but I didn't want to show what it could have been with that. He's hiding something. Is she in a relationship with him? She's got to see it for herself. I'm not saying when, but there will be. It will come to an end. Someone's going to get blocked. The communication is going to stop. They do have a strong hold over this person. There's some obsession there as well. A lot of toxicity and fix-it-cups. I think she's already tried. Have they already tried as well in the past? I think it will come to an end, but I don't know when. The communication will stop, but they've got a strong pull there with that person. Yeah, it will come to an end, but I'm not too sure when. So there's going to be a block to it. No. She's got to see. They've got to see her, see what sort of person they're like. If they're young as well, it'd be quite hard. Like if this person is getting, if this jig doesn't know, I'm getting this person is they're easily influenced by like showing emotions, or they've not had it before, like care and love or whatever, because it's quite sexual and toxic and there's obsessions there. But it will come to an end. Love is blind, or something. What on you, Amy Adams? I think it's a little bit of both. There could be a little bit of controlling and obsessions. Because the devil is about quite a lot of things, but it's like control, there's obsessions, toxicity, and it's in that it's like sexual as well, and power. But it could also depend on the question. If it's about alcohol, it could be toxic with alcohol or drugs or gambling. Because it's within like a relationship, it could be like control. You can post, Amy. It could be mind as well. Sonny has been traveling with his friends and distant from you. You know what you expect from him. You're welcome. Someone's got the walls up, Amy. Someone feels a little bit discontent, Amy. I think that Sonny feels a little bit stressed. I think at the moment, you're going to expect a little bit more of a spiritual connection rather than physical. At the moment, well, you may get like a hello and a few texts, but I'm not seeing like a lot at the moment with the hyphen. It's kind of spiritual at the moment, like connecting on a 5D while he's traveling. Um, I do feel like at some point there will be some more effort, but not at the moment. And I do feel like he's still committed though, with a hyphen, like commitment. He's still very committed to the connection, but I just feel like he's just like quite stressed. I'm not trying to release a lot of stress, maybe with his friends. But I wouldn't worry. You got the hyphen there, and you got the 10 of Wands, releasing a lot of stress and burdens. So it's probably just like on a 5D situation at the moment. He doesn't seem to be very content. I don't mean with you, I mean like with himself, with the Four of Cups reversal, maybe a little bit bored. Hey, Lisa. Yeah. You're welcome. You got the Hierophant, which is good. May you know about your next love interest. I had this dream. And I'll tell you about my dreams. And the majority of the time, it happens. But there's a TV show coming out this year, and it's going to come out on the 15th. But I don't know what month, but the date will be the 15th. And they held out the number 5 and in the hand. So I don't know if it's going to be in 5 days. People are going to be told it's going to be the 15th, or the 15th of in 5 months time, which will be September. I don't know what TV show it is, but it's a big one. Your love interest. You got to allow people in, Lisa. Allow people in. Your love interest is going to bring down your barriers as well. You're not going to be so guarded. When I first saw these decks in 2011, I've been before that, but 2011, I've been into like tarot, and I first seen this on TV on UK channel, and I thought they were amazing. And then when I made my own channel, I remembered them, so I got them. I used to love the circle things. I don't know why I'm telling you this, Lisa, but it's a part of your reading. So you're going to be a little bit like this new person. You're not going to be so guarded with them. Your barrier is going to be released with them ones. Maybe you're going to let them in a little bit more. Try not to get in your too much in your head. Normally, when I look at this, it's like manipulation, but I'm not seeing that with the situation. I'm seeing maybe you're going to get in. I don't know. It's like, are you going to allow your barriers to be down, or are you going to be in your head, and are you going to allow your own thoughts to manipulate how you're thinking? You know how we get into our own heads, and we can't do this, so you back out of a situation. Yeah. You may have someone coming in that you're going to you're going to have to try and not get into your head too much, because you're not sure about this. You're not going to be sure about this person, and you want clarity. And so you're going to be like that with this person. You're not too sure, so you're going to get you need to drop down your barriers, and not allow your thoughts to manipulate you not doing a certain situation or dating someone. That look, it's showing me that you're going to be in your head around this person, or you'll like you talk yourself out of it because you're not too sure. Maybe this person's a bit mysterious. It could be like a little bit mysterious, and you could like you're not too sure about them, so you're gonna talk yourself out of it. There's something maybe this person is going to be very secretive, maybe, and then you get into your head a little bit. They could be quite mysterious. You might meet them online. Don't worry about it, Alpha. Mysterious girl, wanna get close to you. Alpha, you timed it well, didn't you? A bit like when you go for a bus, and then you get to the bus stop and it arrives. I hate getting on buses, especially when there's smoke and the reek of smoke. No offense to the people that smoke, but why does Rebecca the Taurus want to reach out to you? Rebecca, the rabbit. You know that dude? You know that? I think he's one in Peppa the Pig. In that one, the male one. He talks really deep. What's he called? The man with the deep voice. Well, he's not a man. He's like an animal. Reminds me when he talks. Reminds me of what God would sound like. Why does Rebecca Taurus want to reach out to you? Does she? Someone said that she wants to reach out, or has she been trying to talk to you? You could be at the end, Shania, because normally I just do. You have her blocked. Hello, is it me you're looking for? If you post a heart, Michael, because I know that you knew you could be on the end of the list after Beverly. They're trying to find out information, or they're trying to get clarity in something. They're uncertain about something, Alpha. I thought the situation with her is a little bit unclear, so maybe they're trying to work out the situation. And I think like they do want to reach out, but is it a risk? Is it too risky? Maybe because they are blocked. They're trying to like what you're up to. Someone is my daughter told me about a couple of weeks ago, fear of missing out. What's the shortness of that? Fear of missing out. Fear. She may have fear of missing out. What's it called? And the initials of it. Is it FOMO? Yeah. Then they want to know what's going on. She's a nosy bitch. She's being nosy, and I don't know what's going on with you. And they're very uncertain, indecisive as well, and a bit scared as well. So this person can't see what's going on, and they need to know what's going on. And I think they might have not done that if they weren't blocked. Have you heard of that saying, FOMO, fear of missing out? They may have that. They could also like secretly want to heal a situation. And also, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's getting a little bit like, what time is it? Yeah, I think it's going to start getting a little bit dull in here now because it's 7:20. I hate it when it's at about 4 o'clock in the morning or 4 or something like that, and it's daylight, and you're like, and the birds are tweeting away, and you know that owl that goes. Woo-hoo, 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 woo-hoo. You're welcome. The future for you and Kyle. He said he's gonna take you out somewhere nice. Will he really? 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 I thought I'm looking at that name down there, and I thought it said something else then. Future for you and Kyle. He said that he's gonna take you out somewhere nice. Will he? Two of Cups. Twice I read that today. Two of Cups. Good minds think alike. I would say so, yes. Look at this, it's nice. Two of Cups to 10 of Cups. I think yes. But this person is going to try and get out of something. Maybe they're being busy, like or work or something. Yeah, they will, but they need to wrap up something about not being so busy, Chelsea. So yeah, it looks like it. He will. Yeah, something about work. Two of Cups. A really strong love connection there. don't know all these people came in. Tell it to my heart, tell me I'm the only one. There she goes again, singing her songs. Do you remember Pulp? Remember Pulp, Beverly? They brought a new song out. I wanna live like common people, wanna do whatever common people do. I wanna do whatever you do. I loved that song, but at first I thought it was being racist when I first heard that song in the 90s. And I was like, oh, you singing what? Pulp. You remember? I wanna live with common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. I wanna do. Yeah, here. Well, can you pose a question, please? He jumped on the stage. Remember? He jumped on when he was at the Brit Awards in the 90s when Michael Jackson was on. Do you remember? And he went to twat him. Nowadays they get caught off dancing in a certain way. Your boyfriend S friend K has been talking to you from the past few days. Your boyfriend S friend K has been talking to you from the I wanna live with common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. I wanna live with people. He's a little bit of a slink. I'd say that. Do you not think your boyfriend's friend? A little bit of a slink. Is he possessive? Is your boyfriend possessive? I don't think he'd be happy about it if he finds out. I do remember seeing them, or did I? That was I can't remember where they were. So I think they might find out, and I don't think he's going to be happy about it. Unless it's you distressing. I think it could be you worried that he will find out, and if he does, I don't think he'll be happy about it. With the tentacles reversed. If he trusts you, he doesn't know. Did you tell him that you got a girlfriend, that you got a boyfriend? If he trusts you, the Page of Pentacles is like a message, unless it's just you worrying that it could be just you worrying that he's got a message. It's possible that he will find out. It's possible that he could find out because he got the 10 of Cups. If he trusts you, he should be okay about it. The best thing to do, as long as he's not a violent person and he doesn't get aggressive, I think the best thing to do is say, look, that's what happened, but it was all innocent. I've got a song in my head now. I wanna live with common people. I wanna live with common people like you. I think if you're worried about it, then I don't think he's going to reach out, because you got the nine of swords there, and I think that was you stressed about it. So try to keep calm, because it's not happened yet. You could manifest it if you keep putting a lot of energy into it. Who's your future husband? Who's your future husband? Who's your future hubby? I don't know, I've not met them. You posted a heart earlier. Do you remember whereabouts you were at Emily? It's some Ramallah, it's someone different that you normally go for. They're going to be a change to after Shirley. Shanae, can you put Emily after Shirley, please? It's going to be someone different that you normally go after. They're going to be different. They're not going to be someone who keeps you stuck, like feeling stuck. It's going to be someone that who doesn't cheat or lie. So they're going to be someone completely different. And if you can tell me whereabouts you were, we'll have you on. It's someone completely different that you normally end up with. I wanna live with common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. It's not showing me that you are on Martinez's list. It's not showing me, unfortunately. Next is Verta. I've just done your reading. I want to know Vata. I wanna live with. What coming in your love life with Jean? Thank you very much. You got some, what's it called? Toxicity or codependency coming with this person. The devil. The devil's got his hat on and he's coming out to play. I used to have a rabbit, the twats stole my rabbits. I had I can't remember what they were called, but they were European. I mean, where were European? I mean, like, and they had pink ears, sky blue eyes, and they had pebble dash down its back, and it got pinched years ago. Though. If it's if it's not good at the moment, a little bit toxic, and a little bit if it's a little bit toxic, things are going to start to heal between you and your person. And if it's going slow, you need to have a little bit of patience here with you and your person, because it looked like it was a little bit toxic or codependencies, and it's starting to heal at the moment. But you need that patience. I used to have two rabbits, one that colour, like a copper colour. One was called Jasper, and one was called what's that comedian called? Jasper Carrot. And I thought, I'll tell you a story. I bought a rabbit from the daughter when she was young, and I forgot the sex of the rabbit. And I thought, and then years later, I'll get another one because the rabbit was bored. And I goes back to the shop and said, "Can I have a boy rabbit, please?" And I said, "I like that," because it was a dwarf rabbit. And I brings it home, didn't I? Because I bought a boy one. And then a couple of months later, I was cleaning out the cage. I had a surprise because I called the female rabbit Jasper. Says me all right, isn't it? Forgetting what the sex was. Didn't I do Alpha? Yeah, I did Alpha. I did all. Where's the new her? There it is. Amelia, can you pause, please? A black rabbit. Mama, I just killed a man. Paulette got his hair, pull my trigger, now he's there. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Got to leave you all behind now. I like that song, right? I think it was long, but I loved it. Do you remember watching the film? Leo, can you pause, please? I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. When will your boyfriend start investing more into your connection? Make me rich. I laugh at my own joke. I can see that he's distant. You're gonna have to have a. This guy is a little bit distant. At the moment, he is going to plan on investing in connection. I think he's emotionally or physically aware. You need to have patience with this person. when he feels more comfortable with himself, Leo, when he starts to feel more comfortable, and it feels when he feels it's not he's not pressured of doing it, because he looks a bit stressed there. Like he needs to feel a little bit relaxed about doing it, and like maybe on his own terms, and when he's ready, and not too much pressure. He needs to feel a little bit more comfortable. So that's when it's going to happen. So there's no time frame. This is when he feels like more balanced, and he has a desire to as well. There's something about his past that maybe could be affecting it. Maybe blocking out a past situation. This is how I like it. She gets ready and she presses send. Scorpio thoughts and feelings for you. You had a recent disagreement and unsure of Scorpio thoughts and feelings. He's in his head at the moment about the disagreement. A little bit cold. He's not thinking with his heart. He's thinking with his head. Thinking a lot about the disagreement. My neck, cracks. It's like a little static. When I move my neck, it's like static. My neck, like tiny little thousands of little clicks. This person is very distant. He told him off like a little kid. Maybe it could be that. They don't like it. With all this blue here, represents communication. I think he's being a little bit grumpy ass. He's going down a slippery slope. Yeah, he feels like you've been judging him. Like he feels a little bit naked, and he feels like you're telling him, like you said, he feels like you've been like looking down at him and everything, and judgmental. Yeah. He's not happy. Is he doing some sort of drinking or has he got some sort of addiction or toxicity? Is he doing something that maybe drinking or gambling or something like that? He feels like he's a big boy. He can do what he wants, and he's been looked down at the moment. I can do what I like. He's like one of these. I can do whatever I want, and that's going to make him do it more. So, yeah. There's some toxic here that could be happening. Or he sees you being a little bit obsessive behavior, like controlling it. So it might not be that. It could be like how you're looking at him, like you're being too like personal or too possessive. Could be that. Like controlling. Like judging. I can't wait to watch The Last of Us, but apparently every episode comes out once a week, and I can't be doing that. You're welcome. So I'm waiting. Shirley, I was going to say rabbits, do horses like mints? Are you allowed to feed horses mints? How is Carlos feeling towards Goddess? Carlos. How does Carlos feel towards Goddess? What do you call a Mexican without without a car? Carlos. How does Carlos feel towards Goddess? Oh, getting uncomfortable. Justice. He wants things to be balanced with you and fair. I don't remember where she was. We'll just have to put her on the end of the list for this last for only time. But I do remember seeing her. This person wants things to be balanced with you, but they're not sure how they could communicate with you. They do feel a little upset, so maybe this person is upset they can't balance out, or they can't communicate, or they struggle to communicate, and they're wanting it to be fair with you. So maybe there's communication, and they want it. They're hoping that they could things be an equal give and take with you. They feel upset about it. But that's the only time I'm doing that. I've never dated a Pisces before, but I got told that they daydream about their future when they really like someone. They plan it in their head about their future. What are the Pisces' intentions about the connection you share? This person is not. Let me see what the list of cards is. this person is trying to work out if they're ready for a commitment, and get all the finances ready. They do want to get a commitment, have a commitment, but they're not clear at the moment whether they can do that at this moment. But maybe in the future they could, because it's all cloudy at the moment. Their thoughts, with them being an emperor, like they're trying to get maybe the finances or the career up and running. So I think that they're wanting to make sure they're stable before they could give it any sort of commitment. Liz, to some like work or finances. Eminem, can you pause, please? Doesn't need to be cleared now. You're on the list. What to expect coming for you and your Taurus, kind of in your connection. We have these. We have not these today. Well. You're welcome, Liz. Let it go, let it go. It's distracting me. What do you expect coming for you and Taurus, starting for your connection? I should have had some Eminem, some Matt Easter egg. I had minstrels. Have you had minstrels before? Or they're like Eminem, but they're not really. Well, they're like Smarties, but bigger. Taurus. There's a need for a balance in your connection, but what is coming your way with temperance and a little bit. I can't speak Eminem, so maybe something's not clear, or like my brain went a little bit foggy. Someone's a little bit tired, a little bit impatient. Ten of Swords. There's an ending to something, like sadness. It doesn't mean they're in the connection. Ten of Swords. Maybe with someone's thoughts. Been really busy. Nine of Coins, yeah. Working hard. He's trying to balance out something in your connection. When someone's really busy, they can't give to something, can they? Or they're feeling a little bit tired, so someone gets neglected because of that. He's working on his finances, and he's maybe a little bit tired as well. Hierophant, you do have the Hierophant. Queen of Coins. Yeah, he's going to start putting effort back into the connection, but he's been like working on himself. Nine of Pentacles. I get sick of these notifications for, you know, when you go on social media on Google and you Google shit, and then they say, "Oh, you want to read this?" No, I don't. Piss off. So this person is working on himself, and he's put maybe he's neglecting the connection because maybe he's a little bit unbalanced, and he needs to, like, maybe with the Temperance there, need for patience, and that it could be like they're wanting to heal the connection. I feel a little bit stressed. Someone feels a little bit stressed. My head feels a little bit like clouded. Shirley Hall tells me a story. Once upon a time, may I please ask Wilby, he will get there. May I please ask, will I able to find a safe, reliable? You've had problems with the car again. Reliable car today. Your car has blew up and has having accident. You did have an old car, Shirley, though, didn't you? Maybe it's actually, will I be able to find a safe, reliable car? If it was me, Shirley, I would have kicked the car tire and I would have said this. For fuck's sake, I need to get somewhere. I can't fucking believe this. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have said. We say, for fuck's sake. And I would have broke my toe. And I would have cursed. We found a car that works. Oopsie. You're welcome. You're gonna be seven of cups. I don't think you're gonna be very, like, when I say busy, I mean like you're gonna be everywhere because you haven't got a car. You're gonna be doing this, doing that. You're gonna turn down something. You're gonna have an option for a car, like 2 options, but there's something that you're not gonna be pleased about. Yeah, and you got some options coming in. Can you afford to turn them down? You're gonna have some come in for you, but I think you may turn them down. I tried some choices too. There may be issues with them that you're not gonna be pleased about. So yeah, it's up to you if you're gonna take it. Shirley? someone is going to come in, but I don't think you're going to be happy with them. Things happen for a reason. I think that you're going to hold back on it. You're going to have some things coming in to help you. You're going to be a little bit easing the water there. Like, what am I going to do? You're going to be feeling overwhelmed. Yeah. That spirit where it's telling you get rid of that shit. That's what they're doing. They say, look at, get rid of this shit. I'll leave it in sticks. I need a car. I want something that doesn't cost a lot of. That's what's probably getting in the way. You're going to have 2 options. I hate, do you know when like if you have to get a bus everywhere and you have to like time it, like if you get in a car, you decide we can go in 5 minutes. It's not going to take long. But if you go with someone else's car, you have to take time out of that to go to that other person's car, and you have to like that's what's going to happen really. Like, or if you like go to a friend's, you have to like take 5 minutes to do that, and then you have to take another 5 minutes to do that. Whereas if you've got your own car, you don't need to do all that. So you'll be wasting a lot of time doing that first before you get to your destination. And that's what I mean, if that makes sense. So, and you have been planning to see each other from the past few weeks, but due to some issues, it's getting delayed. But still, I can't see delayed. But I'm expecting to see him tomorrow. Will we meet or will it be delayed again? You're welcome. I can't live without my music. I can't put my music on. It's not fair. I want someone to sing to me. I could just eat some grapes. I don't think it will be delayed. Is there money issues? Is it you're going to get like good communication coming out and paid cups as well? I can't get my words out. So yeah, I don't think it is going to get delayed. Is work has got in the way or something? I think you might get to see him tomorrow, but it might just be just after a work situation, maybe on the phone or something. You may not get the whole time. Then maybe just after work. work make like there's something about work or effort here. I do see like you communicating tomorrow or get clarity. So there's definitely communication. Uh, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. I hope that helps. I can't put the music on because it's on my TV and I've got a Fire Stick and it works through the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi so I can't. I'm meant to have 5G and that's good, right? 5G. It's possible, but but it could be something to do. Work could get in the way, so it could be like for a short time. If it's not like work getting in the way, it could be like him putting that effort in. But it looks positive. Right. Kareem, read that, please. You're welcome. I'm going to watch the TV after this. Ooh. How's it going with Michael? I'm getting attacked in my dreams. Michael's feelings and actions toward you. This is the last one I'm doing. I don't know. I would like to say I'll be back on Tuesday, but it's me. You must like him a lot to make that put that lot of effort in, because that's quite a lot of effort in some way, isn't it? More of an effort, like than most people who was in like long distance or at a distance. Michael's feelings. He's stressed at the moment. Not with the connection. Well, not like he's stressed with you, but like maybe with the distance. How much work? Like how much? He wants to make he wants the connection to have a little bit more fun. I'm not saying it's boring or anything like that. You know, like this content, he just wants to have like to be something different as well. He doesn't want the connection to like die down because of the distance. He wants to have more fire in it, because I think he cares a lot about this connection, because he's thinking about that. He hopes it doesn't like fizzle out. He hope it like there could be more to this connection. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not like with the Four of Cups of discontent, but that's not what I'm saying. With it being reversed, he wants to make sure that it doesn't fizzle out. So this is short telling me that he really does like think a lot about the connection. I think it's important to him, but at times it can be quite hard and stressed. He wants it to be quite easy and relaxed. He doesn't want it to fizzle out. So he's trying to, or hoping that the spark's still there, and he's trying to keep the spark up. I forgot what I'm talking about. Shall I for you to say that? High Priestess. He feels like you know him quite well. He feels like that you know him quite well, and that you see through him, and you got good intuition with High Priestess. If he can find more ways to do that, he wants to be he wants it to be less stressful, so it's more relaxed. He sees you as a high priestess who's got good intuition, or you're very not knowledgeable as well. High priestess is a good card. He doesn't want to hurt you as well. He doesn't want you to feel hurt about what's going on. Like, he wants you to feel content. This guy sees you in a really good light. With a high priestess. It feels like that you can't pull the wool over your eyes. That you're very you're not stupid. You know like you know who he is as a person, and you see. I don't know why he's seeing you like that, but he doesn't want to. He's hoping that the connection doesn't fizzle out as well. Yeah. With the high priestess there. Can't like you see him for who he is. Good way of seeing it, like you straight to the point. Alright, this is the last one and get going. I forgot what I said, Shania, for you to say that. What did I say? You're welcome. Do you see if I will be able to celebrate your boyfriend Jay's birthday with him this month? I'm just about to go, Devon. How long have we been on? 22. I was going to say 22 hours then. 2 hours. Do I see you able to celebrate your boyfriend Jay's birthday with him this month? Still don't know. Do you see you will be able to celebrate your boyfriend Jay's birthday with him this month? Yes, you will. Something else might pop up though. You'll get an opportunity, but something else may pop up. What's more important, his birthday or the other thing that's going to happen? Which deck available? What do you mean? Then yeah, you will be able to for your question. What's the question then? I think it won't be. You will be, but I don't think it'll be for long. Where are you gone? What is? That's an interesting way to spell someone. Is it a Darren? thoughts and feelings towards you later. I felt he was protecting gossip about you at work. Intuition, I felt, but you don't know. I don't know what that means at the end. Darren. Interesting way to spell Darren. I need my hair cut on. I don't really like it long, especially with the heat. Darren. I hate gossip men. I bet it was females, wasn't it? A Knight of Cups there. Afraid of there is something like I think that you could be right with the moon, so, like something hidden, not something can't be seen. So you could be right. Something uncertain. Unless he's got his emotions a secret, because you got the Knight. Yeah, I saw the Knight of Cups, like afraid of his emotions. He's holding back something here. He's not coming forward with something. No, you may find out what you think it could be. Yeah, it's communication that is keeping. Like you may be right, but I think you're gonna find out what it is. It's something from a past situation. So he may tell you, Shania, it's about communication that he's going to mean not hold on to, but he is keep like you don't know this, so you could be right. Bitches. It's a female, an earth sign. Someone is a little bit unstable. There. You may be doing it, waiting for the right time. It's a female, a negative one. Girls are bitches anyway, so it could be just being jealousy or something stupid like that. Dumb stuff. With but it's very competitive behavior. Very just being silly, like maybe the one that like they're very competitive. I wouldn't. I wouldn't worry because it's not really that bad. Really, to be honest, I'm not getting really like they could harm or anything like that. But you will find out. You're gonna get communication from them. They will tell you. Yeah. second on it, and then I'm making the last one because I'll have to get going. With the same deck, you'll have to tell me which deck. Thank you for your donation. So you want me just to continue on your question? And what's coming? I just got a pain in my leg. What's coming towards you in work soon? Any recognition? Yeah, at the Empress there. There is a contract coming, or connection in work with the Two of Cups. Someone who's that completely different to you, like a race or something like that, through work or a contract. You're coming out feeling stressed. I think you were worried and stressed. That's coming to an end. The Page of Cups was there, like reversed immaturity. Is there someone that you like at work? You got a new beginning. There could be something new, like something new with work. Maybe a little bit. Are you trying not to acknowledge that? you're gonna be in your head about something, about a connection or a contract. Um, uh, you're trying not to get in your head about that. There's going to be an opportunity. I'm not sure about if it's a contract, but there is some sort of a connect, like love connection. There's going to be reconcile with that, or like, um, um, a new spark. Someone has a desire towards you, or you have towards them, but you're a little bit worried about it. You're in your head. You've got a lot of passion, a desire. This could be like recognition as well. Are you upset about that situation? Have you had a little bit of tears? I think it's because you're not getting you're holding back on something. Maybe it's a little bit unbalanced. Like it's not give and take. This could be with work as well, or this could be like actually like your boss, like that, like you like this work, or like you want more, you're not getting that, and you will give more, but you're not. You're gonna be happy at work. Yeah, I think you might get the recognition unless this is a love connection. Shouldn't I? There is there is some sort of contract, regardless if it's love or not. There is a contract and a new beginning in something, whether it's love or a recognition. Take it as it resonates. Though, if you're telling me that could be some little, um, I am saying you're going to be happy there. It's going to cause you to think a lot about it, go within, and look at the situation. Um, but you're definitely going to be very happy. I'm going to check out the five of swords. But the two of cups, it's not even with love because you asked about work. It's a contract, a connection, like a new contract on like new beginning in work, and you're going to be happy. And you're going to be smiling. It's something new. Yeah, work. I think you're going to have some recognition. Something new is coming your way in work. Maybe and it's going to cause you to have think about look at it if it's what you're wanting. The you're going to have it's going to cause you have to be a little bit indecisive though, but the outcome will be good, whatever it is. And you're going to be feeling less worried as well. And I think it's up to you. It looks good. This change in the contract, it's it could be completely different, not what you're expecting. I don't think you're expecting this. Have you tried to manifest something? Have you tried like more? It's some your manifestation. Look at this, ten of Pentacles. I think that you're going to be. No, I hope that helped. The Sun. Twice you were that today. The Sun. I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. I don't know when I'm back on. It may be Tuesday. Hope everyone enjoys the Easter break. Right, guys, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you all soon. I think it's coming in for you, the manifestation, what you've been looking for, because I saw it in the reading. I see you. Thank you for donation, and I see you all soon. I'm getting uncomfortable on the chair. It may be Tuesday. Depends. I see you all soon. Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to eat some minstrels, some chocolate, Smarties, but they're not Smarties. I'm not on that Discord. I've got my it's I'm not on that one. I got a new one. I'll tell you this one. It's my name. It's my name. This name. I see you all soon. Take care, guys.